Don't be shy.
I won't be
Your
shy.
attention, please. Extra blankets will be available for distribution at 1500 hours. One blanket will be issued per person.
But I want two. Screw you. Howdy, Beef Below Bart here. And, well, PTS seems to be working. I guess you can tell by the outbreak up in the top left corner of the screen there. What I've been trying to do is fiddle fart around with a few new ideas, okay? A lot of people right now are going to be posting videos on, oh, well, here's what you can do with the reclaimer or the you know, okay? They're going to be covering
What looks good to you?
all of the full sets. And as we know, it's not going to be easy to obtain all of the full sets. So instead of running a full Deadeye or full Lone Star, full Final Measure, Sentry's Call, Strikers, or Reclaimer, slight alternative to that, I have some superfluous extra garbage you need to look through. Right now, some of the caches that I've been getting have actually contained some of the new currency. So I just want to look at those real quick. Loadout-wise, I've got a couple different loadouts that, of course, Reclaimer. You run the Reclaimer set, 6-piece. You know, you get the extra bonus of the extra range, extra duration, and wow, it does last quite a while. The health for it and everything else, it's cool, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be making loadout videos for it. So, I'm not going to get too carried away on that. Same thing with that. But one of the things that I did notice was, if you're running D3 set, I've added in 2-piece Lone Star of Classified, and I'm not going to have the skill haste that I'm used to right now, but I did roll to get as best that I could on here. The key here is getting the extra ammunition, and with that I've got the 4-piece D3-FNC, or the full frontline bonus. Kind of balanced it across with a little bit extra towards the electronics, simply because I wanted to get a little bit more out of the shield. Now, you could go completely lopsided and go full electronics and really get a phenomenal shield, but I figure for now 1.7 is good enough, and with the D3 set you're running Master anyway, so you're going to get kind of the benefits of the shield regen. I don't think it really matters which of these other ones you're running, because they're all going to give you the same overall. So, I mean, everything's the same. So, it doesn't matter which one I'm running here. Now, the global event is going on. There's currently 6 days left on it, and the new pricing, it's $1,500 for the superior cache, and now it's going to give you high-end or a gear set item or exotic cache, whereas the standard cache is only going to give you a gear set or high-end. Now I've got enough to get that, but I'm going to go ahead and make a run somewhere just to try to get a little bit more so I can get the superior, and hopefully we get a exotic. Not that I really need it, but oh well. Mission wise, it tells you what you've already run. I haven't run General Assembly or Falcon Loss yet, but I did Queen's Tunnel on challenging, and yeah, it was kind of rough back and forth, but I did it solo. And the one thing that I noticed is, well, Outbreak, always active. All agent damage is increased at close range. Nice. Crucial Assault, all agent damage is increased at close range, and all enemy damage is increased at longer ranges. So that's what we're going to play on, is Crucial Assault, because it's going to pay out better, and it's not going to matter as much running a D3 set. Major Assault, well, that's only if you're in a group. I haven't been able to get that to actually run, but agent damage is increased at close range. Enemy damage is increased at long range. Agent damage increased when nearby. Enemy damage increases when, well, whatever. Yeah. So this time, instead of being on the left side of the map, where it was over here, you've got a choice of Grand Central, Queen's Tunnel, Russian Consulate, and General Assembly. Those are the only ones except for Falcon Lost, which Falcon Lost is a little bit difficult, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to run that solo. But as you see, challenging mode pays out 1,000 global event credits. That's a hell of a kick out. So if you run that, you're going to get 1,000, and you can keep running it over and over and over and over again and get 1,000 each time. So if you're looking for a cash cow, that's the way to go. What we're going to do is run Russian Consulate. For better or for worse, if you look, normal mode only pays out 22. So look at this. If we put it on hard mode, it pays out 110. Challenging, 275. For this first run, just for the sake of it, I'm going to run hard mode, which I should run challenging, but, well, running regular outbreak, there's no extra bonus, but if you run crucial, you're going to pick up another 85. So 195 is not bad. So by running it this way, I can play my options back and forth. If I want to, I can just do my usual skill build and, you know, whatever. But this particular time, I'm going to go ahead and run it with...
Agent, we're intercepting LMB radio chatter. It sounds like they picked up the immunologist's message like we did. Sweep the consulate and try to locate him. We'll let you know if we ID any likely hiding spots.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to kick this off.
JTF has lost his goddamn mind.
I know, JTF has lost his goddamn mind. Oh no, we got hostiles. Okay. So, see where it says vulnerable? That means that they're in range for you to take advantage of that bonus.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
I don't have a really good firearms build on this. My firearms is relatively low on this. But, holy crap.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Absolutely freaking shredding these guys. 120k plus on the damage rolls here. Come on, you got this. You can do it. Why are you running away from me?
Just give it up. Come on.
Yeah, just give it up. If you're making headshots, you're really going to rake in the damage. You're going to get a headshot bonus anyway. So if you're running this setup right here, you start doing headshot damage, and your shield's sucking up all the damage here. Anybody else? Doesn't look like it. The big reason why I'm running the turret is it's just a little extra DPS. Why are you running for me? So rude. Make me chase you.
Just the two of them.
This sad setup is doing that much damage.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Absolutely incredible amounts of damage. So, as a good alternative to running some. It did this to me a little while ago, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. Well, that was fun. But you get the idea. With a good solid D3 set, or even a decent D3 set, you can get up in their face and just absolutely shred, even without a great setup. With that modifier going for the close range, it's just going to amplify what you're getting from your shield, you know, the bonus to critical hit damage. Alrighty, where are we? Okay. So it started us back relatively close to where we were. Peekaboo. I'm gonna kill you. Peekaboo. You're vulnerable. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, you're gonna get maybe with body shots.
Your shade tech's picking up a lot of hardware. What the hell are the Russians doing with all that?
These guys are
Under normal
they're getting
circumstances,
wrecked,
probably spying.
even with this garbage setup.
Odds are Chernenko's using all those processors to run some analytic models.
You two get a room and shut up. Seriously. You know, I mean, you look at my stats here, and wow, 236 on firepower, firearms 4,300, just under 7,000 on electronics, but only 241 on skill power, 245 toughness. This is a so-so setup. This is nothing to write home about, and it's not spectacular in any way, shape, or form.
Attention.
But you see what it's doing.
Accessing network. Establishing uplink.
We're pulling down his data.
Shouldn't you be getting back to your cruise ship?
It's mapped RNA files. I don't know for what, but it's Chernenko's genomic data by the truckload. Agent,
Yeah,
I need
if
that.
you caught that reference, please post a comment in the
Warning.
for the video.
Countermeasures detected.
Yeah.
Establishing.
Isaac
Warning.
cruise ship.
Network privileges revoked.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's it gone? Agent, the data's stopped.
We've been
The porn
hacked.
is stopped.
Agent, whatever did that to you was shade tech, which means there's someone in your vicinity using shade tech, which makes them our new target. Reacquire that tech and Chernenko's data with them. Anyone.
Wrecked. God, that was carnage. I mean, I'm just a hair above pathetic in my skill level, and
Assessing security system. Security protocols
made that look
deactivated.
easy.
Security doors unlocked.
Open the door. So with all that extra bonus going on with everything, point blank range with a SMG to the face. Peekaboo. sucked. Alright, well that area is clear.
Alert. Intercepting transmission.
Yeah, this is
Coyote 1, this is Hornet. Copy?
hard
Hornet, this is
mode.
Coyote
A
1.
little bit
Copy.
harder
My
because of the
mainframe alarm was
extra stuff
tripped.
going
I'm
on
on my
here.
way in. No
Yeah.
need, sir. The Russian's locked up in some kind of safe room, but he can't hold out much longer. We have JTF on site, but it's nothing we can't handle.
It's not JTF. I'm on my way. Hornet out.
You people all need to leave. You are in violation of multiple articles.
Would you stop running from me?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
You got wrecked. Oh, goodness.
You are not U.S. Army. Go away
Yeah.
Can you make him hear me?
Was that rocket ship like
Vitaly. Vitaly, it's Dr. Jessica Candle from New York. We spoke at Innsbruck
With eyes.
after your talk. I know you, and
Yes,
you know
Jessica.
my work.
Nice.
now. Dr. Candle, do you have my notes? Are
No,
they
she
safe?
doesn't. She has all
Vitaly,
your
it's
porn.
okay.
She made
We're
a
here to
backup
help you.
drive of all
Can you open the
3,000
door?
terabytes.
Okay. Okay.
Vitaly, what's going on? That was a breaching charge. Move, Agent.
No, it wasn't. He was just really
Accessing
happy.
security system.
Come on. Come on. Thank you.
Alert. Intercepting transmission.
This is Hornet Bots. I got Chernenko and I pulled his notes off the server before the JTF accessed them. We're ready to extract.
Good. How about our friends?
You have friends?
Permission to engage?
Granted.
I don't want to get
Let's
engaged.
see what the second wave is made of.
Here, kitty, kitty. Come on. Really? You're gonna throw grenades at me? It's not very nice. You end up hitting your own friend there. I mean, come on.
Get out of here! Get out!
Come on. Come on. Get up the stairs. Your stupid little turret there. Alrighty. I don't want to take it all.
Alert. Shade technology detected. Syncing with Shade technology.
Yeah, so
Database accessed. Establishing uplink.
I'm getting the files off that agent's shade tech. This will take days to analyze, but there's something here. Something scary. It's a good thing I
scary
got
the
this.
amount of porn
Not
that he
that
had.
good. We had Chernenko taken out from under our noses.
I've got his notes. I don't need them. At least not yet. Oh, there's so much good data in here.
She likes the porn. So there's a little bit of a bump there, and free LVOAC that I'm probably not going to ever use. It's 195. That looked easy because it was. Am I saying it should be harder? Probably so. it's not that the D3 set is so much better than anything else. It's just that with that bonus and the ability to take it on the chin, so to speak, I have sufficient credits for one basic GE. Nope, I need one more. I have 1349, so it's not good enough to get the $1,500 one. 1,500 credit one. So, the D3, fantabulous. Now, looking at that, we're going to override it because I made some slight changes and I think it worked out pretty good. Skill power wise, the only thing I really did on this is a 4-piece Tacticians with 2-piece Lone Star, again for the extra ammunition. Not that I really need it, it's just that I didn't have anything else rolled on it. Not spectacular. I'll go ahead and equip it just so you can see the stats on it. It's lopsided, 9686. I have had higher, but that's just what it's showing on that. Reclaimer, 10,145 skill power. Just kind of screwing around with this one just to see what the heals look like. Healing rate, 23,221 hit points a second. Respectable. Considering the base is 1,000. Cooldown of 14.1. It's kind of misleading also. It's actually a little bit faster. Looks like all of them, well, the mod life support is going to give you a faster healing rate. 149.9 second lifetime. Lovely. And of course with the Reclaimer set.
Hey, anything you're looking for?
I've tried to up the skill haste a little bit on here. I'm not sure what it actually is. I think it's like 40. But as you know, you get the 2-piece gives you the extra range of 30%, 50% more duration for 3 pieces. 4 pieces gives you the benefit of all your boxes in one. When you go to the 5-piece, it gives you more range and duration. 6-piece, besides giving you the faster, 50% faster revive time, you get 100% faster healing speed, and it has 100% more health. And the final talent, the improved Reclaimer, it essentially is just going to, if it gets destroyed by an enemy, there's a chance that it'll actually have 0 cooldown and you can just redeploy it. Yep, don't care. On this setup right here, all I've done is I've thrown this Lone Star with some skill haste and skill power or electronics on it. Not sure why I needed the extra ammunition, but oh well. But skill haste on that as well, and electronics 1400. The highest you can roll is 1402, so I think 1400 is a decent roll on that. While we're on this, let's run over. I'm not going to be shy. Shut up. We'll punch you in the nose. Or your testicles, either one. I guess the big test on this with the 4-piece Tacticians. Now, as we can see, garbage. That's kind of garbage also. Whenever I was running the Barretts, I was getting a buff from that, and I also was running, I love that roll. That's the way it came. I'm so happy with that. So looking at this with the strikers, no points on it whatsoever. Sorry, it annoys the crap out of me when I see these things. So I have to... Am I finished yet? Alright, so let me see. 9686 on electronics, 363 on skill power. This is the number we're going to focus on right here. So we'll go ahead and before we do that, base seeker mine 331 963. Airburst 66. $71.9 for cluster. This seeker mine has a higher failure rate of actually doing anything to the enemy. It works, but it's just not as capable as this. Because what happens with this is each one of the 6 seekers that splits out from it is going to do this, plus bleed damage, plus, you know, the main explosion damage. This is still a decent way to go, even though it only shows 71.9. Turret, base 9,000, 10,728, 12, 0. I still use this primarily for the reason of it actually gives me the points towards the number that's climbing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 right now. That is the stack for Tactician's Authority. What that is actually doing is it will stack up to a total of 30. Now, at 30, it's raised my skill power up to 462,000. So, not bad. My Seeker is up 20,000 points. It's up to 92,000. Yeah, as if. Pathetic. 85,000. So, that's still the good way to go. And there's really no change on that. There is a slight increase, but what we'll do is we're going to take a look, see what a 30 stack will actually do. Since you can't deploy a seeker mine in here, and it's kind of pointless to try to throw a turret up, even if I could.
Tapping into LMB comms is going to save a lot of JTF lives.
Yep, I'm sure it will. Please, please, Ubisoft, massive. Stop. Just frickin' stop. Why does it have to slow us down to a walk, a slow pace, going through this section right here? Seriously, why? Why? Stop it. It's just annoying. There's no reason for it whatsoever. Please, fix that. I'm trying to be real nice in how I say it. Peekaboo. Oh, excuse me. Can you hold these? Huh.
Hey, wait. Why watch it?
Yeah, each one of those was doing over 92,000. It is lower, but still effective. Alright, thank you.
Such a kind soul.
And you give me a blue? You're not very kind back. So, how viable is a seeker build? It says Outbreak. Interesting. And it showed global event credits. So, normal is paying out 28. Hard is paying out 110. Huh. Interesting. This is like a super simple mission.
We've got a
that
lot
I
of
use
hostiles
for...
inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
Well, I'll just have to hurry right on up then. Anyway. This is like the ultimate test run. This is like easy walkthrough mission that I can just sit here and do what I'm doing right now. Throw out a turret, keep drinking my coffee. Hey, look, I've got 18 stacks already. 28. Come on. Come on, Cletus. There's 2 of you up there. There we go. Good boy. Oh, you're so sickening. I can't even walk.
If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location.
Who cares? Apparently the close proximity thing, that's actually taking effect even in this. Not even one of the blue missions, but
Patched in.
Okay, it's global.
Let's see what I can find. Can
Works
you see
for
the
me.
CCTV feed? Looks like
Nope,
Candle
sure
and her
can't.
staff
Shut
are
up.
being forced
Shut
to
up.
treat their
Shut
wounded.
up. Shut up.
That's the only
Shut
reason
up.
they're still alive.
Shut up.
It looks like they've got people upstairs in a restaurant.
Well, maybe they're having tacos. Shut
There's a lot
up.
of these guys. But if
Shut
you
up,
use cover,
Faye.
you should be able to pick
Shut
them
up.
off without
Shut
making
up.
yourself a target.
Shut up. Shut up. The amount of damage varies so much, but you look, I mean, it's still
hostiles detected.
54,000 on the pulse for the bleed there. I mean, really and truly, I can just sit here and let my turret get to work. You know, this is one of my favorite lazy man builds.
Additional hostiles detected.
Come on, please. Get your ass down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to come downstairs. All your friends are doing it. Please. Oh well. You want to be like the cool kids, does it? Dude, don't get close to me. You'll get wrecked.
Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
I mean, even with the historian, dude got a little bit too close. 3 shots. Yeah, I'm not even gonna win. I'm gonna go teach Mr. Grenadier up there a little bit of a lesson. Or maybe not.
Candle and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's.
So? I wonder.
Word is that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together.
I don't care. I really don't care.
I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent.
No.
Go get them.
We do this for Free Taco Tuesday. The elevator music at its best. So, I'm just curious.
To get to Kobe's, you'll have to pass by some contaminated areas.
Sorry.
There used to be
Didn't mean
plenty
to
of
interrupt
sick
you,
people
Faye.
being treated there before they got shot. So be careful.
I am so not going to be careful. In fact, first off, let's do that. Let's do that. No, he died. Huh. Oh. It is. This is definitely going to be fun. Ouch. Ouch. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You seem to have died there. I want to shoot you in the face with a shotgun.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
The escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
Was that it?
We're pinned down.
Well, that kind of sucked. It was over a little bit too quick.
Get up there and take out the big gun.
What I'm wondering is
All
if
yours,
the...
Agent.
Shut up. Just shut up, Faye. If anybody knows a way I can silence that garbo while I'm trying to talk, please let me know. I'm just wondering if the turret has the close proximity buff as well, because that turret reckons some face as well.
Alpha Escort, we have an agent on the roof. Has Candle made it to your position?
Affirmative. Senior staff just arrived. As soon as the hostiles on the roof are gone, we'll get her across safely.
You'll get her across safely now, mister. I'm just curious. Yeah, that looked ugly for him. Are you throwing grenades at me? Seriously, that is just so rude. That's smoke grenade.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
But nerve with these guys. I mean, seriously. Shooting at my turret, you ungrateful little bastard.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Oh, Hutch, I am so going to come play with you. Just wait. Try not to die just yet. Squishy. I'm gonna run out and put my showstopper in your face. Oh, you're gonna die. Oh, what a putz.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that buff is actually working on the turret as well. That's where I thought I saw a 36,000.
Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
Can she make tacos? I really like tacos. I really like pizza. Huh, police talked. Damn it, I'm stuck with a 30. Alright, so that was, easy. Look at our pouches, and we can see that we have, yay, 1489 out of 1500. What is another really fast mission? No, definitely not Dragon's Nest. Amherst. It's great whenever you hit the wrong button, dumbass. Put it on hard mode. Huh. Actually, let's look this up real quick. I don't have any exotic caches or any kind of caches. That is terrible.
It looks like the place is on fire. We need to investigate the suspect's apartment while it's still in one piece.
Suspect?
That's generous.
Innocent until proven guilty?
Please, I've met the guy. Those cleaner bastards have a collective psychosis. They better not screw this up.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was satisfying. You're not dying fast enough. Thank you. Well, yes, I do look sexy in my white pants, white shirt, and white top hat.
I'd love to talk to one of these cleaners sometime, partially to find out what makes them tick, and partially to strangle him slowly while he told me.
Oh, you like that, do you? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take a snipper. Can you shoot any worse, you dumbass?
Found Amherst's apartment. It's across the courtyard. But it looks like the direct route is
that was just terrible.
You'll have to find another way there.
What if I don't want to go there?
Oh God, no! You animals! How did you get in? Are they gone?
Yep, they're gone. You can leave now.
We'll send someone out to round up any survivors and get them back here safely. You're clearing a path for them, so just keep going.
Get the job done.
Seriously, I'm rushing people with a squishy.
The apartment is upstairs.
Seriously.
If Amherst is the author of the virus, he must have left some evidence. People like that don't destroy the proof of what they've done.
I am definitely not on a DPS build. But you're seeing what I'm doing with...
Have a look around. It might have been looted, but whoever was in there probably wasn't looking for
227,000.
documents or hard drives.
And if you get lucky and find Amherst there, bring him in so I can ask a few.
We
Well,
won't
see
get
if
that
you two
lucky.
can find a big
We
case
never
of
do.
shut the fuck up.
Well, I can dream.
I'm sorry, did I say nasty?
I hope you found what we're looking for. It's high priority, so I routed an extraction chopper for you.
Yes,
but
I
you'll
found
have
your
to secure
stash
the
of porn.
rooftop
Shut
before
up.
it can touch down. Don't play
Two
with
freaks
fire.
get a room somewhere.
Get the evidence back here safely.
You know, while I'm out here busting my rump, killing all these bad guys, they're back there just having intimate relations with each other. Well, that's a bad thing, but, yeah.
Agent. We need that rooftop cleared so we can pull the evidence out.
And all kind of little combinations going here. Yeah, I don't think I want to be doing a whole lot of rushing in like that. Because, well, this is a squishy. What was the point of your grenade there? I mean, seriously. Hurry up, give it a shot.
Normally this chopper is for pickups from the dark zone only, pulling out highly contaminated material.
Yeah, right.
But for the current op, we'll make an exception.
You're saying it out for pizza runs. Not saying there's not, you know, a better use than going on pizza runs, but alright, so this is pretty much over with now. He's got to kill flank steak over here. Oh no, he threw a hand grenade. Alright, douche knuckle, die. And now... Seriously? Did you hit me with something?
The chopper with the evidence is inbound on HQ. I know we took civilian losses, but there would have been a lot more if you hadn't been there. Excellent work, Agent.
Alrighty then. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head back to base. I was gonna give me one of them there fancy 1500 buckaroo. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Should have the 1500 that I need down to get the big cash, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Roll that out, see what happens with that, and then I think we'll call it quits for now. I'll start looking through some other gear sets, put a few things together, but just know that whatever you're planning for 1.7's eventual release, you don't have to worry about, oh, I gotta have this, I gotta have that. You know what? Play the game, have fun.
Best deals in the city.
Best deals in the city? Yeah, these are pretty expensive. Yes, I want to buy that.
Another satisfied customer.
Not satisfied. Shut up. Go away. Alright, so let's see what we got. Superior Assault Cache. Well, we're going to open up this little dinky one first. Just to get it out of the way. And drum roll, please. What did we get? We got a Hilder. Yay. Seriously? Yeah. I already had one in my inventory. Whatever. I've also got the ER. Let's see. There's another bullfrog. There's the Hilder. Historian. Another hungry hog. Another pecan. Another Barrett's. Another short bow. Another Colonel Bliss holster. Huh. a couple Skull MC gloves. Now let's see. Cassidy. Lovely. Let's dump both of those off in there. Even though I'm not going to use them, I'll throw them in there just for the giggles. Alright, I'll sort through and see if I can come up with some other alternative builds based off of one piece or two piece of the classified armor sets to try to beef up an existing set, whether it's a skill build for Seekers or Healer or D3 or whatever, just to try to get the best overall use out of one particular item. And currently right now, just so you know, the calibration is working. Let's see, I had on a holster that was Lone Star. And you're able to roll 2 items on the classified sets. So I rolled 1400 electronics and 7% skill haste on this one, which are pretty good rolls. I already had decent on this. Considering 1272 is the max for a normal item. So these are only just a little bit better than baseline, but they're still, you know, that's a nice roll, you know, to have 1293 or roughly 1290 on these two stats, and then 1400 on that. So I'm not complaining, especially whenever I can get my skill haste. So I'll go through and try to find some more hybrid builds, and if I find anything that really just piques my interest, that I think will be good for what I consider to be lazy game builds, so that if you're like me, you're getting a little bit older perhaps, or a lot older, and you don't have the dexterity, you want to make the game a little bit easier for yourself to get out and enjoy yourself. Whether it's, okay, if I just go out there with a Seeker build and just shred crap and look cool doing it, or if I want to go out there with the D3 build and just walk around with a shield and SMG, and, you know, anything to make easy mode. You know, there's enough people that are doing the ultra mega super high-end DPS builds or the PvP builds or whatever else. My alternate niche is easy mode. I want you to be able to play the game, maybe not do the most damage or have the most health or the most whatever, but have a good balance of power versus enjoyment. And that to me is important, to actually play a game for the entertainment value. Because if you're not having fun with a game, you might as well quit playing it. That's what games are there for. They're made for entertainment. If they're not entertaining you, find something else to do with your time, or, I don't know, do something stupid like get a life outside of a computer or a console or whatever. So please post your comments. I really need your comments. If you put a comment, just be nice. I do monitor all the comments that go in there. I don't like trolls. Nobody likes trolls, so troll comments will be deleted. However, just post something.
Check it out.
You know, say, you know, make a build for something else, make a build for this, make a build for that, whatever, or play this mission, show me how you do this mission with skills only or with a D3 only or whatever. Just post comments. With the current meta and the way that YouTube is working to help generate more, you know, when you're watching a video, the videos that show up on the right hand side, the suggestions, to be able to get in that right hand side to be suggested for other people to watch. They're looking at different things, and part of that is comments, views, thumbs up, thumbs down, those things. Yeah, I'm looking for a little bit of peace and freaking quiet. Shut up, you melonhead. So, by subscribing, it very much helps. I need to get over 1,000 subscribers for various reasons. Post comments. By posting comments, again, it helps towards the meta to be able to get more views and more viewers. by making comments. They help you greatly. Put a thumbs up, put a thumbs down. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. If you don't, kiss my ass. I mean, yeah. So, watch the video. Watch as much of the video as you want to. Watch all of it. Watch part of it. Let it run in the background. I don't care. I do care. I want you to watch the videos and have fun watching them. But I definitely need more comments. I need more subscribers. I need more thumbs up. Sharing is nice too. But help me to grow in YouTube. And by doing that, just all you have to do, I'm not saying you have to send me money every day or once a month or whatever else. Sure, hit my Patreon, throw me some money on there. That's great. But in the meantime, it's free to put a thumbs up. It's free to post a comment. It's free to do a lot of things that will actually help me in the long run. So if you'll do the free things, that's very, very important. If you would like to contribute, you can either make a donation one time through PayPal, or you can go through the Patreon and pledge $1, $3, $5, $10, $20, $5 billion a month if you want. So there's different options on how you can donate to help me that way. No more Begathon. Love you guys. Help me to grow more and more each time we do these videos. Give me suggestions on how I can get better, what you want to see, and so forth. Alright, enough is enough. I'll quit boring you to death. Do those things for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and peace.